that's a dub, that's a dub. Said she just graduated, I'm in love, I'm in love. Said she like to do the lounge, she don't rock with the clubs. My type, yeah, my type. Like Biggie, if they right, I'm there all night. Like Yeezy, when I see it, I'm on sight. Like Kendrick Lamar, we gon' be off. When I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm shoot my shot. Steph Curry is a swish. Put the chrome out on your drip. Add up mathematics, magic way it flip. Look at the tone, brown skin just like the paddock on my arm. Bouncing, you get allowance, icy charm. Fountain, I make it rain, a thunderstorm. Private flights and private nights, nobody knowing. Told her she would with the one, they was snoring. Sleeping on me, walk them up along. Hating, I don't even know like how you doing. Before I got this rich, I wasn't, my life was ruined. Driving in my coupe today, my window tinted, eat the plate like anime. Do it and she get the back.
Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Now here's Westbrook. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. And for some reason he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And Doncic with the jam.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Outside Booker. Back to Westbrook. Takes it inside. And Westbrook slams it home.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
Now here's Anthony. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. It's James with the drive. Here's Howard. Drops in the layup for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
From deep, here's Doncic. Nails it from 3. Doncic has got 5 now.
You know, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the three-point shot is dropping for him, his guardability goes off the charts.
And stolen by Hardaway. It's Doncic with a drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Anthony.
He is comfortable putting his head down and attacking. Doncic is unfazed, unflappable, even against beastly defenders.
Taking 2 shots.
You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
There's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it.
That was ball.
And Dallas with possession. It's a 3-point game. Hey, and at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luka Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact, B.A. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage.
Here's Kleber. Comes up empty down low.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Three-pointer, Anthony. The Mavericks pull it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Doncic into the lane. And Doncic hammers it home.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Pass to James. To the inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That was ball. Mavericks substitution. Spencer Dinwiddie.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. The Mavericks leading. Out to Kleber. And finished off by Kleber.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pass to James. Westbrook with it. Picked up by Powell. Kleber with a steal. Hardaway on the wing.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Puts the move on. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Now the Lakers moving it up. And Booker puts up a deep three. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfect.
Powell outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. This one for three. Another three for Dallas.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Booker, good.
A creative finisher. Love seeing Booker attack the rim and convert like this.
Inside. And Anthony slams it in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Westbrook. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Booker for three. Knocks down the long J. Booker's got his third bucket of the night. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Dinwiddie with it. Now guarded by Booker. Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Hardaway. 5 to shoot. Free throw line jumper. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Dallas calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of the timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Let's see who is the loudest. All right, look who's coming into the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
There's 18 seconds left in the first.
Substitution.
Outside Nunn. Outside Craig. Here's Monk. And McGee with the stuff.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Los Angeles. 8 points in the...
Laker girls. All right. Look who's coming under the court.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
3 points.
And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, you know, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career. He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Pass to Craig. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
That was ball.
Here's Ntilikina. Here's Marjanovic. McGee with a steal. Monk for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Hey, I've never seen Monk think he can't make a shot from anywhere, including these long bombs.
Doncic, no good. And here are the Lakers. Here's Reeves. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Kept alive. Ntilikina. Ooh, McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority, for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Back to Nunn. Shot clock at 5. McGee in the post.
Maverick foul. Boban Marjanovic. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
With the step back. The steal. Doncic outside. And there's the drive. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers. Like a lot of young players, B.A., it took Monk some time to get going, but he's found his stride in the NBA now.
The Lakers trail. Here's Nunn. And he banks in the layup. Nunn's got his first points in this one.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Down low. Pass to Reeves. Outside Craig. Outside Monk. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Knocked away. And they'll get another chance. Here's Reeves. Goes back up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
You know, Clark, Malik Monk, you can see the improvement he's had.
Yeah, it's about efficiency. We knew he could put the ball in the basket, but now his shot selection has improved, and I think he's gotten better as a ball handler, too. Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Back to Hardaway. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Monk. Powell, left side. Kicks it to Doncic. From the arc. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
Nunn drives in. Oh, and that one, no questions. Powered it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
That's his first.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And he drives in. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender. But he stamped that one with.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
The drive by Westbrook. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Boy, this is Westbrook at his absolute best. Attacking, getting into the lane, and finishing in style.
To the middle. Here's Powell. Ooh, Howard with a block. And it's the Lakers on the break. Anthony misses. The Mavericks trailing. And Dinwiddie, here we go. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Pass to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And, you know, this is what Powell does best. Establishes himself deep inside and jams it home.
Now here's Booker. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to three-point play. It goes on Dwight Powell. That free throw good from Booker.
This guy may be the steal in the 2015 draft. Devin Booker was the 13th pick overall, and Brooks developed into an all-star guard, someone who can be the face of a franchise.
Here's Hardaway. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
You know, Hardaway Jr. is definitely a shoot-first kind of player, and I like the fact that he plays to that strength of his.
James outside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. James has got his first 2 points of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now here's Doncic. He's got 17. Pass to Finney-Smith. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
From deep, here's Doncic. They get the rebound. Doncic on the wing. For 3. Sinks the tray.
Luka Doncic.
Doncic has got 20.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And the basket is good. Westbrook's got 6 points.
With the assist.
And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grip.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
And it's Westbrook off the drive.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
Booker fires from way outside. The long-distance 3 is buried. And now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Booker. The crossover. And Doncic with the lay-in. Doncic has got 8 points here in the quarter.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Back to Booker. From behind the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud, here they are, your Laker girls. Laker girls.
Here's Ntilikina. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Doncic right side. The 3. Rebound, the Lakers.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 10-2 run here. To the paint. Back to Booker. Pass to Westbrook. 5 on the clock. No good on the shot. And it's Dallas the other way. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home. And Doncic with the jam.
Yeah, I like the feel Ntilikina showed there. I mean, nice sense of where he was and what was available.
Takes a step back. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Booker. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Mavericks ball.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Doncic outside. Left side, Green. Off target from outside.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
James outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Mavericks timeout call. All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. Mavericks substitution.
The Mavericks trailing. Outside, Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Green's got his first points of the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Double team on James. And that one's good. James has got 4 points this quarter.
How about this combination? Strength of a center and guard skills. LeBron James remains the game's most difficult wing to defend inside.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Westbrook with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Booker for 3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Dinwiddie goes in. Pass to Chris. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Lakers in the lead. Inside. And McGee with the stuff.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And Ntilikina has a ton of potential, guys. As first point guard with tremendous vision.
So he gets them both. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. It's Booker on the wing. To the inside. Powell with a steal. Pass to Dinwiddie. LeBron with the rebound.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. Lakers ahead.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Get out of your seat and let's hear it.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
But things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Boy, that kind of throwdown by Westbrook gets the bench off their feet and excited.
Here's Dinwiddie. Soft touch off the glass.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
James outside. Jacks up a 3. On target from range. And the Lakers lead by 12.
You can't give LeBron space from deep. I mean, you're asking for him to rain in threes if you do.
Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Powell. Dallas calls timeout. At this point in the game, fourth quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade.
All right.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Mavericks said to the team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Pass to Marjanovic. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Doncic missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
It's Monk on the wing. Here's Bradley. Guarded by Doncic. Bradley with a drive. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Lakers the other way. From deep three-point range. Shot is good by Reeves.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And Doncic, here we go. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Doncic is... got 29.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Pass to Reeves.
Blocking foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Monk for 3.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And here's Doncic outside. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 15 points in just the second half.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots. And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
Guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
The assist from...
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go, I like offense.
And they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleber. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And your Laker girls.
So both teams changing it up here. Down low. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
And here's Doncic outside. Howard grabs the miss. And here are the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Westbrook with it. Guarded by Kleber. Kleber with a steal. And now the Mavs on the run. And it's hammered home by Green.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
It's Booker on the wing. And Booker with the jam.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Pass to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Takes a three. And Green, good for three. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And here's James. Driving inside. And it's James with the jam.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Lakers.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. But go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be the second and final game of the season series being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in the 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Devin Booker.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Westbrook with it. And so it's the Lakers with the W.
Charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool, but I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting that education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I that money a couple times. I ran through that bag and won't left a dime. The first claiming they here for the ride was really the first ready to slide. I take it to stride. This big trilly, I'm foolish. Pride crossing me, never ever ever gonna slide. You might as well. Brain cells just like fish, they for a real long time. 2020 my year, my star gon' shine by the time you know that gon' be blind. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting an education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game.
What's the word? Put that on my mama, 8 in the process. Tryna tippy-toe through the progress. Tongue-tied when the truth is an object. What's the pros and the cons of this next check? Wasn't nobody round, I was independent. In a 97 bomb with the windows tinted. Heard a bomb got a in the party. Who the in the party? Beat him ex mad at myself, learned to put it to the side. Mama had to cater for the coupe that we rode at the school on the way to pot pies. And wanna play both sides, just don't get on the wrong red eye. It's a they became woo them guys. Two of them guys. In Paris, I'm France. I thought that I told you I need the advance. Put down your IG and look through my lens. A million to grandma, who did I offend? The girl of your dreams to me is a fan. I netted 10 million and did a little dance. I'm the world. My Uncle G told me that I had a chance, so then I popped out and did it again, and did it again, and did it again. I cannot respect them, where did he begin? Advice from the council, let nobody in. Been swearing through rumors, avoiding the trends, and ducking I'm ducking the loony that come with the shows. I'm grateful to man, he opened up doors. They tour bus to come and compose. I reach to the stars on my tippy toes. This greatest success where most fold. I tell you my past, that don't get old. But how could you ask? Like I don't be writing my raps. The critics got everyone tapped. You gotta relax. The city where nobody sleeps. Just type in and ask where I'm at.
On your top 5 tonight. On your what's the name tonight. On your show's name tonight. I am the Omega, PG Lane Rolly. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activists. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a polo. Y'all playing with me, man. I am the Omega, PG Lane Rolly. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been ducking the social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activists. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a prophet. I answer to Metatron, Nick Gabrielle. Looking for a better me. I am a legacy. I come from the 70s. The Al Green, offspring. To the melody, the big shot. Wrists on cryotherapy. Soon as I press that button, better get right like the emblem's coming. Us two when the light he ain't been through nothing. Day free. Got at least 1 B in the oven. I'm tripping. I'm jigging. My mental is amazing, brother. Pop off only on occasions, brother. Rich mama know I made it, brother. Go figure, never. Brother, face it, brother, gracious, brother. New flows coming, be patient, brother. Show my and take you out of class. I can multitask like Megan, brother. 2021, I ain't taking no prisoner. Last year, y'all up all the listener. Who went platinum? I call that a visitor. Who the back of them? All been falsified. The facts mean this is a vaccine and the game need me to survive. The Elohim, the rebirth. Before you get
Bobby and Whitney. Or are you jealous cause I got me a Bentley? You forced to present me, and the world think I'm flopping and flipping. Maybe they'll love me like Michael in his prime. Or maybe they'll hate me. Maybe I'ma shine like that glove he wear, while mothers staring fathers hope that I call it number 9, ain't got no luck with me. Billie Jean ain't no lover of mine. Although my consciousness would love to see that. There behind my back's the city that I brought along. Maybe they'll love me like I'm Michael in his prime. Or maybe they'll hate me. Maybe when the supporters who you knew as fans, they'll break me. Maybe use the words just to take me down, and now the viewers of the world think that I'm. Maybe women love me like I'm Michael in his prime. But same women that love you more than life would love to see you doing life, and that's life. That wouldn't put a dime on your time. Stay loyal to that girl who told you rhyme until you make it, boy. And she was so aware that you would make it as the greatest, boy. The things we don't prepare for, the things that we be waiting for. Maybe they'll hate me when I'm buying things they can't afford, or maybe they'll love me like Michael in his prime.
You're going to be a legend. You're going to be a bedtime story to my children, to our children's children, and our children's children's children. It sounds crazy because it's you, and you're so humble. I'm just convinced, you know, like I'm just living to see that you are exactly who I have in my mind that you are. I'm confident about that. The fact that I'm more confident.
Train. Came by the if I fall off, I can do the same thing. Rap game, face all over these magazines, I can't slang things. Insane, buddy rabbit, throw it down for the set. VV, when you see me, hold these. Anybody hitting all crews, moving slow, I move the breaking all rules. Mr. with the lost a couple, that's a small move. Who the that we bringing all? Get the truck and fill it up with all goons. When the was slow, I move the. Young Coleone, soprano, baby Tony. Straight out that east side, my breakfast was eggs and fried bologna. Can't politic if you neutral, I with members only. I pulled up that face with I ain't sitting at home. Come on, that can get some. Yo, this been my since the playground. Yo, this been my since the sandbox. Before I run the turf, I got the landlock. Put it in the pot and made the fly. We was out here. Can't train, came out of if I fall off, I can do the same thing. Rap game, face all over these magazines, I can't slang things. Insane, bunny rabbit, throw it down for the city.
real estate. Right around the corner from Babyface. Now my dog Babyface, where I mean. Hold up. Take the where I wanna go. Make you $1 million and make you 100 more. They pray and I stop, cause that's what they need the most. Big Cuban link round my neck, go see 3BO. I fell asleep at the top while they sleeping on me. In the mirror where I see my only friend and opponent. Can't run up on us, there's too much confetti on us. I know, money ain't everything, we still want it. I'm 101, but ain't no re-rocking it. Said what I said and I'm standing on top of it. Gas on my bitches to boost up her confidence. She throwing fits at me just like my closet. I never got rich, kinda someone else's pockets. Addicted to C-notes, I went up an octave. Strategically moving to win on the option. I ain't forcing the holiday season, I'm covered in ornaments. This ain't a tour, this a tournament. If I was stuck in a room with you, don't repeat, then that would be torturous. Straight from the source of it. If I don't got it, I'm sourcing it. Whatever it takes to add more of it. It's mine till I'm bored with it. Take the where I wanna go. Make you $1 million and make you 100 more. They pray and I stop, cause that's what they need the most. I know. Big Cuban link round my neck, go see 3BO. I fell asleep at the top while they sleeping on me. In the mirror where I see my only friend and opponent. Can't run up on us, there's too much confetti on us. I know, money ain't everything, we still want it.
Hey.
Whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just in and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. Did I say when I'm, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Maybe the upper hand in this one. The Memphis Grizzlies won the last matchup of the season against the Los Angeles Lakers.
And boy, did they impress everyone with that comeback they had in the fourth. Just stunned that crowd.
And this is year one of LeBron's two-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
To the inside, Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Ja Morant. And this is the part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for getting it to uncover teammates.
It's Westbrook with the drive. And here's Booker from the arc. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Plays with a high level of energy and activity. Jackson's impactful around the rim.
There's a screen. And the dunk by Westbrook.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
About 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
The defense sees Westbrook coming, but his verticality makes him almost stop.
It's Morant with the drop. Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Pass to LeBron. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's just superb concentration despite getting hit. James is just excellent in scoring through contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
Morant with it. He's picked up by James.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. Got to get the whole team pumped up.
It's 3-pointers off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 4. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to talk with Frank Vogel for just a minute. I asked him about the task of slowing down Ja Morant. Coach said the one thing you can't account for with Morant is his explosiveness. Everything else you can plan for, but sometimes he'll just beat you. And Kevin, that's what they mean when they say, good defense, better offense. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David.
Jaren Jackson Jr. His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Man showing some terrific range. Booker's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Lakers. Morant left side. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got 6.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Pass to Anthony. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And a wide open look for James. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Morant. And the rejection by James.
Oh, what a swat by LeBron, working hard to be all over the show.
Back to Westbrook. There's the three. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Third team foul.
That one's on Morant.
At the line.
Chris, fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation. Because that sort of sums up his attitude on the court. Put a challenge in front of him, and he'll say, why not?
Yeah, he's always been fearless, and there's nothing he can't do on the court, period. Russell's charity, you mentioned, the Why Not Foundation, does a lot of great work with young people in our at-risk community.
Here's Westbrook, following the basket by John Morant. Kicks it out to LeBron. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute to it. They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's got 8. And they double up James. Howard up on top. And Westbrook, here we go. Yes, that goes in.
4-2.
That's 10 points for Russell Westbrook.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Payne for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
3.
Payne's got 6 points.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
LeBron James.
Counted good.
4-2.
LeBron's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Good work on the block. I mean, I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Los Angeles.
Laker girls. And your Lakers.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
It's Howard with the drive. Anthony's shot is off.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Back to Melton. Pass to Clark. Anthony on the double team. Memphis moving it around. Clock at 6. Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Booker outside. Pass to Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
You allow Howard to get in close, he's going to punch that ticket.
Memphis trailing here. Here's Melton. And Anthony sends it back. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. LeBron's got 11 points.
I mean, I don't always like the 3 in the fast break, but the D was set up well inside.
Your Laker girl.
Teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Chang. Picks it off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now here's Williams. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum-shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
Here's Craig. The shot, no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And Brandon Clark, a dangerous finisher, not only as a dunker, but his floater game is on point as well.
Well, you see why the Sean Marion comparisons are made. I mean, that great touch combined with his vertical leap, you know, they make him a handful or something.
Now here's Morant. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Adams has got 8 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Monk, no one around him. Here's McGee. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Pass to Nunn. On the wing, Monk. Brooks with no one around. Buries the long-range jumper. Brooks has got the lead up to 4 now for Memphis. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to McGee to stop the run. And the shot goes in. McGee's got his first bucket of the night.
And we all know Monk likes to shoot, but their great decision getting it to the open teammate.
Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roll that freely on the glass.
Pass to McGee. In the corner, it's Monk. Craig with it. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. That shot missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Here's Brooks. McGee with the block.
Oh, this is McGee's role. He's out here to defend and to stifle shooters whenever he can.
Here's Morant. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Craig. Inside. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. Morant.
Oh! Textbook. Oh, wow.
In your face.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Now, here's Nunn. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to McGee. Adams, some nice D. The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. And yes, it's good. And now it's a 10-point Grizzly lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Out to the right wing. To the middle. Here's Craig. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
It'll count, and it's, yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer beat. And that concludes the first half. Memphis out in front as they end the second quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's Morant with the drive.
When Morant drives, he's so tough to stop. His agility makes beating the D look so easy.
Booker outside. Nice move. And the dunk by Booker.
And then cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option toward offense.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Los Angeles ball.
Lakers trail by 6. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. Impressive sequence that has them fired up. He knows now is the time to do what he does best. Go on the attack, get to the bucket, and erase the lead.
Screen by Adams. Payne for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
3 points.
Payne's got 9 points.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
And the rejection by Jackson.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Man, he takes off like a rocket. I mean, there's a suddenness to Morant's game that most athletes don't have.
Now here's Booker. He's got 8. Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 11.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Howard with the steal. Here's LeBron. And the rejection by Jackson. Pass to Bane. The 3. Morant right side. Here's Bane. And stolen by LeBron. Westbrook surveying the D. Booker outside. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Morant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Dwight Howard.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
And Greg, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
Chang, a screen. And they recover it. Pass to Morant. And stolen by James. The finish. It's Clark with the rebound. Memphis leading by 7. For the 3. Dozier can't get it to go. And so Booker will bring it up for Los Angeles. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. To the paint. Stolen. Poked away.
2 minutes.
Down low. Pass to Morant. Here's Dozier. Lets it go from deep. And again, Memphis no good. To the inside. Here's LeBron. That's good, so Westbrook comes up with the assist. And that's now 18 points for LeBron.
And right now, LeBron is in his zone. Getting whatever shot he wants out there. Look at him. Stop him.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy. During the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of the game. The physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the Lakers making a change here. There's a minute 34 left to the third. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Williams can't get it to go. And it's McGee penetrating. The kick out to Westbrook. From deep three-point range. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Booker in the corner. Clock at 4. Pass to McGee. The second chance effort. And it's good on the way in. McGee's got his second bucket of the night.
See, this is why JaVale McGee is out here. When he hustles like this, his coaches and teammates notice.
To the paint. Kicks it out to LeBron. For the tie. Unable to get that one. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way.
And you think back to the 2018 draft, Anthony Melton was a sleeper. And after falling to the 46th pick, a lot of teams now wishing they hadn't slept on Melton.
Yeah, 3 years later, he signs a 4-year, $35 million contract. Didn't hang his head, kept working. And he's earning his keep.
Melton hits them both. Lakers trail by 5. Right side, Westbrook. Shoots over Melton. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jang. 23 seconds left here in the third quarter. And Westbrook, here we go. And Westbrook throws it down.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, no, that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
Pass to Clark. Looking for Jang. He gets it there. And finished off by Jang.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game, both teams.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Lakers.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Timeout called the Lakers.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said, you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on their shooters a little more effectively.
Thank you, David. And here's Melton, following the three-pointer by Malik Monk. Melton with the ball, now guarded by Bradley. Shot clock at 6. To the middle, inside. Here's Jang. McGee with the block. And he recovers it. Yep, it counts.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Picked off in midair. Here's Clark. Here's Williams. Lays it up off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Williams. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Fast break Memphis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First team foul.
Both good from the line that time.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Pass to Melton. To the paint. Here's Jang. McGee with the block. On the wing, Monk. Here's Reeves. Jang defending. And again, the Lakers no good. Now, here's Clark. And then Clark slams it in.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. Grizzlies substitution.
Lakers trail by 8. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Now Monk. Bradley drives in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Just an admirable job by Bradley, quickly jetting towards the defense and getting the call thanks to his aggressiveness.
All free throws good from Avery Bradley.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Morant. And finished up by Morant.
I mean, so creative with the ball in his hands. I mean, Morant is adept at creating offense for himself.
Pass to Booker. This one for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
In perfect timing, with a small lead, they're doing all they can to protect it.
Your Laker girl.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Russell Westbrook.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers, trailing by 10. From deep. James. It's good from long range. LeBron's got 10 points in just the second half. Up top, Morant. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
He's no stranger to contact inside. Love watching Jackson bully his way through aggressive coverage.
And Westbrook, here we go. To the middle. Here's James. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Just 4 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And a deep three from Booker. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
2 minutes remaining.
The Grizzlies leading by 9.
2 minutes.
1:53 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Jackson is doubled. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Brooks misses. Here's Westbrook. Denied by Morant.
Bringing it on deep. Morant with the swat. Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Missed inside. Pass to Westbrook. He takes it in. Good, and the assist goes to James. 14 points for Russell Westbrook.
I mean, the selfless attitude of James. I mean, if someone on his team has a clean look, I bet you he'll find it.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Morant with a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Here are the Lakers with the ball. 7-point differential. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And the dunk by Westbrook.
You know Westbrook's game is drive the ball. Drive the ball. Still can't stop.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul. Timeout called for the Lakers. And your Laker girls.
It's stolen by Adams. Up the floor. Westbrook with the block.
Out of bounds.
Always in a relentless pursuit of the ball. Westbrook is capable of making stand-out defensive plays.
Six seconds left in the fourth quarter. Booker with a deep three. And so the Grizzlies take the win. They seem to relish.
holding you down. Even though you're not around, so hard to get over it. I've tried to get under it, stuck in between. It is what it is, what it is. Bye bye for now. I'll keep on. Bye bye for now. I'll keep holding you down. You do it for me. You do it for me.
Life cold, but at least we get to wear a jacket. One from you either make it happen. Not in a million years, I thought that I'd make it rapping. Hit my look like I got her at a beauty pageant. J. Cole album got me through a lot. I was on the sideline trying to get a spot. Couple went left, guess they ain't see the plot. Painting pictures with these lyrics like I'm Basquiat. Used to tell my people I was trying to be a rapper. They wanted me to get a job and answer to a master. With all due respect, that's not the kind of life I'm after. I'm the author of my book and I'm still writing chapters. Yeah, street so dirty, so I gotta stay clean. I go to gyros, what the is a saline? Vince told me never let these play me. I play dumb, but I'm a long way from crazy. He from Tampa, but he coming like he Jay-Z. No cap, the microphone, the only thing that saved me. Without rap, I probably end up going crazy. I be doing never cease to amazing. Got slow, I got a job, I ain't lazy. I signed a deal, but sometimes it still feel like I ain't made it. Wayne still be on my mind, and I can't lie, that crazy. I'm coming in the game strong like I'm Big Baby. Oh, I've been on my grind all week. If I told them what I'm doing, man, them wouldn't believe. I've been dropping tracks and feeling pain, you know. I got PTSD, I see my partner now. Yeah, I've been fighting demons. You don't gotta ask me if I got it, cause I keep. See my dog and left my heart broken piece. That I be doing, man, them wouldn't believe. And if you leave the house broke, then you came out wrong. A couple hundreds in they face and they'll be coming out in the game like a shirt with a hole got his soul. Mom, so much now he can't feel his nose. And the is on his brain, so I got his feelings gone. I was 10 in the spring, 10 let me hold it. So he ain't put the on. Plus I was always touching. They made my mama take me home. For all that play on, we on you just like a crayon. Cause I could never go out like I'm Trayvon. Black on black, hoop, call it soda black and Akon. Front door service like a selling Avon. Haul up in truth, standing on the stage. Looking from the line, trying to get saved. Cuban link chains, we just modern day slaves. I can be dead broke and tell you everything okay. Feeling like whoop, make all the haters go away. Doodoo got L, so we don't ride with throwaways. And since they on the pain won't go away, that's why I've been for a day. Play the streets like my enemies, I keep them close. I talked to Wayne the other night, feel like I'm seeing ghosts. When I'm like this, I feel like I need to be left alone. Don't wanna talk, so I don't answer when they hit my phone. Oh, I've been on my grind all week. If I told them what I'm doing, man, them wouldn't believe. I've been dropping tracks and feeling pain, you know. I got PTSD, I see my partner now. Yeah, I've been fighting demons. You don't gotta ask me if I got it, cause I keep. See my dog and left my heart broken piece. That I be doing, man, them wouldn't believe.
Así que tú no me digas cómo vivir mi vida. Hielo en mi cuello congelado. Yeah, tanto hielo frío de este lado. Esta movie que estás viendo es doble tanda. Blanco y negro, ustedes son oso panda. Medirte con el audio, quien te manda. No te ofenda, pero no tengo agenda. Para gente como ustedes estoy buscándome el dinero todos los días, como yo busqué a Kemba. Yeah. Cada vez que piso una cabina, el beat y el micrófono tiembla. Esta es mi camisa. Primero la H, después va la U, después va la M, la A, C, A, O. Soy de la H, no la de Travis. Yo tengo la salsa, Flow Héctor la voz. Quieren que me escrache, dicen es pero el audio nunca resbaló. Dicen que hablaron de mí, wow, qué raro. Pero primero dime quién te habló. Yo sigo fly, como vuelo, congelado. Mira mi hielo, yeah, como el cielo. El dinero de lejos lo vuelo, el dinero no duerme. Eso yo me despelo, de tonto no tengo ni un solo pelo. Me quieren coger de me alejo, yo le digo bye y nos vemos. Primero la H, después va la O, después va la M, la A, C, A, O. Eladio Carrión.
got the with me, hit behind the Warhol, dip the Bergdorf. And yo, 7 in the back, learning lessons. Getting dry and it be ready in a second. 40 chains on, halo, I'm a god. Fear a god, jog a rocket. I don't even jog, hanging out the wagon sunroof. Meal with the chill bezel. All my phones red, it make me feel special. I'm looking real and yeah, keys and money, green Teslas.